What's going on, friends? Logan here for Cinephellas.com, and today I'm feeling a little lucky. A little extra lucky. You know why that is? Because I'm talking about Steven Soderbergh's newest film, Logan Lucky, starring Adam Driver, Channing Tatum, and Daniel Craig. You may be familiar with Soderbergh's work. He directed the Ocean's movies, Ocean 11, Brad Pitt, George Clooney, all those good-looking guys. And he's been working in TV for some time. This is his first movie, I think, in like 4 or 5 years. So it's good to see him return to the big screen. And, you know, this is a really great movie. In Logan Lucky, we have Channing Tatum and Adam Driver. They play the Logan brothers. They live up in West Virginia, and they're pretty much rednecks. Everybody in the movie are rednecks. They have the twang and, you know, the backwoods of West Virginia and, you know, the kind of slow-paced life. You have life of criminals in a prison, and you have these hardworking folks, middle-class folks working to make ends meet. Channing Tatum, he has a young daughter, and he's working super hard. He gets fired from his job. He has this limp, and it's a liability issue, so he gets let go from his job, and trying to figure out what he's going to do next to, you know, pay the mortgage and take care of his young daughter. We have Adam Driver playing his younger brother. He's a war vet. He's missing half of his arm from Iraq. And he works at a bar as a bartender, and you have all the local people coming in, and Driver's performance in this movie is really top-notch. He's just very stern. He has that twang, just trying to get through day to day like everyone else in this town. And Logan Lucky is a heist film. The beginning of the movie is the introduction of all these characters. You know, the Logan family, they have a sister as well, so there's 3 of them. You know, they're all kind of poor, and they're all trying to figure out their lives and come up with this idea, this heist. They're trying to get all this money from a NASCAR race in North Carolina. They figure out a way where the money is deposited underground in these tunnels, and they're putting together this plan. So the rest of the film is the actual the planning and the preparation for this heist and get into North Carolina to pull it off with all these characters. So we get introduced to Joe Bang, which is played by Daniel Craig. It's, you know, really funny to see him play a West Virginia native without the English accent. So it was really funny seeing him pull off this southern twang, and he was really probably one of the best performances in the movie. He's a prison inmate, and he's kind of a badass, and the Logan brothers need to break him out of prison so he can help with this heist and get some money, and everybody gets a little bit of money, you know? And with getting Joe Bang involved, of course, he has 2 other brothers, the Bang brothers. So we have the Logan brothers and the Bang brothers. Are you keeping up? You know, setting up the rest of the movie is how they pull it off. It was really cool how they did this. And it kept you guessing throughout the second and the third act of, you know, what's going to happen next, how they're going to do this. This movie had a lot of great cameos. I'm not going to say the people or the actors, but there's a lot of great cameos you'll see throughout the film that they threw in the movie in the background as, you know, a small character. It was just really great that they did that, and kind of wondering how he got all these actors in this movie. There's a lot of great camera work. The cinematography is the way he shot things, like in the tunnel or in the prison or at their house or the bar. Everything was just shot really beautifully, and it lined up with the music of the movie too. The soundtrack in this film is really great. A lot of classic tunes, classic rock tunes. So they really did a great job with the camera and the music to lift this movie to another level. And we get to the third act of the actual heist, where they may have pulled it off or not. I'm not going to say if you have not seen this, but the way they go about it, and just how everybody's involved in this, like, you know, at the race, at the NASCAR race down in the tunnel, or they're walking around the stadium. It's really strategic planning to you know, pull off a huge stadium like this. At the end of the film, you think it's over, but they keep going, and they kind of describe what happened, you know, after the heist, and what happened to these characters. Did people get paid off? And will they all live happily ever after? Is money the key to happiness? We see Channing Tatum's character with his daughter, and you see what he did to help out other people, and it was really cool how they threw that in, because you think the movie's over, but it kind of goes deeper into Channing Tatum's character. And, you know, like breaking somebody out of prison and breaking them back in like nothing ever happened. I was actually surprised at Logan Lucky. You know, I didn't know much about the film. I saw a few trailers here and there. I didn't really go in with a lot of high expectations, but I was pleasantly amused. It was a fun movie. It was funny. It was great. Some great action scenes, great cinematography. The music was top notch. And even the acting and all the cameos through the third act. And, you know, Channing Tatum, Adam Driver, and Daniel Craig really had a great chemistry. I'm going to give Logan Lucky a 4 out of 5 hair pieces. So what do you guys think? Have you guys seen Logan Lucky? Have you heard about it? Let us know in the comments below what you thought of the movie. And don't forget to hit subscribe. This is Logan Myerz signing out from the Charlotte Motor Speedway. Billy, give me another Budweiser over here. Until next time, cheers!